Hello, this is Mario Joyner with Forever Home Realty. Welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I'm outside of Desert Breeze Pool, site of one of our boating locations here in Las Vegas. Make sure you watch this entire video because I will tell you 4 reasons why the election today won't dampen the housing market. Now I'm receiving questions from both buyers and sellers about the impact on the housing market based upon who wins today's presidential election. Now, before I share the 4 reasons, I want to commend those who have already voted and encourage those who have yet to vote to please exercise your civic duty. So without further ado, here we go. Today, Americans will decide our president for the next 4 years. That decision will have a major impact on many aspects of life in this country, but the residential real estate market will not be one of them. Now, analysts will try to measure the impact feasible changes in regulations might have on housing, the effect of a possible first-time buyer program, and any number of other situations based upon who wins. The housing market, however, will remain strong for 4 reasons. 1, demand is strong among millennials. The nation's largest generation began entering the housing market last year as they reached the age to marry and have children. Now, 2 key drivers of home ownership. As the Wall Street Journal recently reported, millennials, long viewed as perennial home renters who were reluctant or unable to buy, are now emerging as a driving force in the U.S. housing market's recent recovery. Secondly, mortgage rates are historically low. All-time low interest rates are also driving demand across all generations. Strong demand created by this rate drop has countered other economic disruptions, the pandemic, recession, record unemployment, and in addition, Freddie Mac just forecasted mortgage rates to remain low through next year. One of the main drivers of the strong housing recovery is historically low mortgage interest rates. Given weakness in the broader economy, the Federal Reserve signaled that its policy rate will remain low until inflation picks up, and no signs of inflation, we forecast mortgage rates to remain flat over the next year. From the third quarter of 2020 through the end of 2021, we forecast mortgage rates to remain unchanged at 3%. Third, prices continue to appreciate. The continued lack of supply of existing homes for sale, coupled with the surge in buyer demand, has experts forecasting strong price appreciation over the next 12 months. 4, history just says so. Though it's true that the market shows slightly in November when it's a presidential election year, the pace returns quickly. Here's an explanation as to why from the home building industry report by BTIG. This may indicate that potential home buyers may become more cautious in the face of national election uncertainty. This caution is temporary and ultimately results in deferred sales as the economy, jobs, interest rates, and consumer confidence all have far more meaningful roles in the home purchase decision than a presidential election result in the months that follow. Ali Wolf, chief economist for Myers Research, also notes history suggests that the slowdown is largely concentrated in the month of November. In fact, the year after a presidential election is the best of the 4-year cycle. This suggests that demand for new housing is not lost because of election uncertainty. Rather, it gets pushed out to the following year as long as the economy stays on track. Bottom line here, there's no doubt this is one of the most contentious presidential elections in our nation's history. The outcome will have a major impact on many sectors of the economy. However, as Matthew Speakman, who's an economist at Zillow, explained last week, while the path of the overall economy is likely to be most directly dictated by coronavirus-related and political developments in the coming months, recent trends suggest that the housing market, which has basically withstood every pandemic-related challenge to this point, will continue its strong momentum in the months to come. Thanks as always for watching. I encourage you to contact me directly regarding your personal situation. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day.